President Akufo-Addo has held talks with the National Farmers and Fishers Award Winners Association at the Flagstaff House in Accra. The talks centered on how government and the association can work closely to promote and formulate best agricultural policies to turn the sector into a viable one and serve as a vehicle for job creation.
In 1997, the various winners of National Best Farmers and Fishermen Awards came together to form the National Farmers and Fishers Award Winners Association. The focus is to form partnership with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture and the central government to promote best policies and accelerate agricultural growth in the country. The association also aims to influence agricultural policy, foster market access and leverage financial as well as technological opportunities to help Ghana achieve food sufficiency and security. The meeting with the President of the Flagstaff House is the first with any sitting government since its inception 20 years ago. According to the association, the number of policies rolled out by the government, such as planting for food and jobs, the one district, one factory, reduction of fertilizers by 50% for farmers and subsidized tractors for farmers are key policies that go a long way to boost agriculture in the country. However, according to the President of National Farmers and Fishers Award Winners Association, Mr. Davis Koboy, there are other critical issues that need the President's attention.
The way to go is to support the existing farmers that are struggling to revamp and establish large-scale nucleus farms across the country. Today, due to high interest rates in the country, pineapple and His Excellency is on record that pineapple attained a Sankofa brand in the UK and the whole Europe, where everybody was ready to buy it for premium. Now, pineapple is off the scene because of high interest rates and the likes. Mango, papaya farmers who in the past raked in foreign assets to support the country's economy are struggling to maximize their produce with some totally folded up. We call for immediate assistance to them.
The Minister for Food and Agriculture, Dr. Owusu Efri-Yakoto, and the Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture, Madam Na Afole-Kwe, outlined a number of policies their respective ministries are undertaking to improve the agric and fisheries sectors.
For 8 years, the past 8 years, there hasn't been any growth in the numbers of mechanization centers. 2008, there were only 78. And as of last year, there are only 79. So net is just 1. And most of them have broken down. I mean, the lack of spare parts and overusage and so on. So effectively, we don't have any agricultural mechanization centers in this country. Most of them are not working. We are collaborating with an Indian firm to come down here. They manufacture, but we are encouraging them to to come and set up here. And we will give them the farmers' benefit of custom, subsidized, but they will then set up these centers using their machinery, and so that government doesn't have to go and borrow money to buy these tractors, and make them available to the farmers at highly subsidized rates, just as we are doing with fertilizers and seed.
We are bringing the Ahunto oven for the fish processors. This Ahunto oven brings out the fish with a reduction of the polycyclic hydrocarbons, the chemicals that are found in the fish, and for which reason we cannot export most of our processed fish, especially the smoked fish.
President Akufo-Addo said such interaction with farmer-based organizations is what the government needs to fashion the right policies for the sector.
I, like you, believe 100% that the Asian model is a model for our country. And that is the export-led, agriculture-based, export-led industrialization model. And in order for that to succeed, what they did there, what we have to replicate here, is this constant interface between those of us making policy and those of you actually in the field. If that continues to be fertile, and there is that cross-fertilization between the policymakers and the operators, I think we are almost bound to succeed in whatever it is that we want to do. So I'm very happy that you have been here today, and I'm hoping that before you leave here, we can agree on how we can have this regular interaction and meeting so that my government can be fully informed of your preoccupations and we can see what we can be doing about it.
President Akufo-Addo said he holds forums with the farmers on a quarterly basis to ensure that their views are incorporated into government policies to help transform the agricultural sector.